today, but not there. Driving to the basket.
Travel violation, OK basketball. Number 5, Remy Powell. Number 15, Alyssa Rowe in for Cushing.
All right.
It looks like number 11 is up for her third time today.
Alex Collins at the line. Hits the first. Number 23, Caitlin Callahan back in for Cushing. Number 3, Cora Eiler in for Cushing.
Let's see if Cushing can get some momentum here. They're in a bit of a drought. OK is playing aggressive defense right now. Number 15 loses possession. Mustangs are still not letting down on their defense. Bad pass by Cushing. It is Mustangs' ball. Right now it seems like OK seems to be dominating on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Possible jump ball.
Jump ball to OK.
The ball goes in OK's favor. Another layup to number 5.
Jumping back in the action, currently 18-6 for the Lady Mustangs. Man, as you make it through that first quarter, how are you feeling about things, and what would you change if you were the coach talking to your girls getting set up for this next quarter?
Well, right now, OK is doing a pretty good job at ball movement. They're passing, they're doing well, but Cushing right now is not keeping control of the ball, and it is really hurting them right now.
I know it was matched up, but it seems like constantly they're both getting opportunities, but the Mustangs are closing on theirs.
Yes.
You know, definitely a challenging position, but you definitely need to turn it around before things get out of control.
I will also say OK's defense has been exceptionally better than Cushing today.
OK coming out today, bringing their crew of cheerleaders to cheer on the team. Love to see student participation as they cheer on their team in this tournament. You know, you wonder, looking at both Cushing teams today, struggling how much having to travel is making a difference. You know, you had OK, who's 10 miles down the road. You've got Sequoia, who's similarly 10 miles down the road. You've got Cushing having to commute all the way from the west side of Tulsa. You know, obviously they're the oil pipeline capital of the world there. But it's a little bit of a...
Second quarter action, Cushing basketball.
You know, it means you're getting home later and you're getting up earlier. And whether that's making a difference in the way Cushing's playing today.
I bet it is.
All right, we're back at the action. Looks like Powell's getting double teamed and fouled. Oh no, loses possession. It's okay with the ball. Driving. Shot by Spangler. She's sunk two today from behind the line. Oh, Powell getting in there for the block. Looks like it'll also be the foul.
Foul number 5, Remy Powell, her second.
Sending Berry to the line.
Mustangs have been capitalizing off their free throws today.
You know, it's hard to lose a lead when you make your free throws.
Number 11, Mo Franklin back in for Cushing.
Powell coming out. Number 11, Franklin coming in.
Jaden Berry with a daily double.
You can always tell good coaching by the number of free throws made. The amount of discipline and practice that comes into that, it easily shows through at crunch time.
Mustangs again playing lockdown defense.
Rowe was the last one to touch that ball. Giving it to the Lady Mustangs. Big shot by Collins for 3, miss. Second effort, third effort. Looks like it's Randall who finally gets it in.
Fouls on number 5, Zoe Fulton. Second personal, first team foul.
Fulton making that foul there. You know, one thing we're definitely seeing, it's early in the quarter, but it does seem like the fouls are slowly getting under control. Williams dropping that 3 from way back. Beautiful shot. Collins trying for 3. We've seen as much offensive production occurring behind the arch as we have inside the paint for some of these teams. You know, you got to be impressed by the 1A Lady Mustangs really punching above their weight here at the tournament. Ball's loose. Who's diving for it? Looks like Franklin last to touch it for Cushing. OK's coach calling out the play to his players, being very vocal today. Nice ball movement. Waiting for the right opportunity. Seems to be what's going on. Opening it up. 23 from behind the line. Almost, but not quite. Berry taking a good shot there. Collins currently in possession.
Good ball movement by the Mustangs.
Berry fouled hard on her way to the basket. She'll go to the line.
Fouls on number 11, Mo Franklin, her second personal, second team
Franklin
foul.
getting her second foul to
Jaden Berry at the line to shoot 2.
send Berry to the line. Sinks it.
The Mustangs again taking advantage of these free
Number
throws.
21, Maya Richmond checking in for the Lady Tigers.
Maya Richmond coming to the game on behalf of Cushing.
Jaden Berry with a daily double.
You know, you're looking at Cushing and you'll see them check in real quick and move and then they'll stop. It just seems like they haven't got a consistent pace yet this game. It's stop and go, stop and go. Doesn't seem to be working out. Team hasn't really settled in. Spangler driving to the basket, misses. .23 for Cushing, shot behind the line, misses.
Jump ball to Cushing.
Cushing has just not been capitalizing on offense at all.
I know, and you've seen a lot of really good shots. They've hit them in the rim, they've landed them on, but for some reason, they're just not sinking today.
They capitalized there.
Rowe delivering for the Lady Tigers.
Timeout on the floor, charge to Cushing.
Cushing gonna take a timeout after that beautiful three.
It's gonna be a full timeout.
Full timeout, so it looks like they're taking a break, and so will we. We'll be right back with the action on the Bravado Wireless presentation of the Old Ford Classic.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today. Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the Bravado Wireless live stream.
We're glad to be back in the action. Lady Mustangs in charge with the ball. Getting ready to pass it in. All right, Mustangs with the ball, driving down the court. See a pass.
Another free throw visit for
Traveling
the Mustangs.
violation. Tigers take possession.
My bad.
Cushing being patient, waiting for an opportunity. Williams with a shot. Laying it in for 3 points. Like I said, the Tigers have had a fair amount of luck in comparison to in the paint and making those shots beyond the arch. But, okay, quick to respond. Steal by number 21. Looked like a holding call, number 21. Bridgman with the foul. You know what should be a foul, Logan?
What should be a foul?
Having to pay more for your first line of cell phone service than you do for the second, third, and fourth. At Bravado Wireless, it's the same price for every line, $40 a month, no matter how many you have. So if you're a single person out there and tired of paying $80 a month for just one line, here's your opportunity to make the switch to Bravado Wireless, providing great deals, the best iPhones, and the best Samsungs available. Stop into one of our mini stores to sign up and make the switch to Bravado.
Foul number 3, Cora Eiler, that's her first. Team foul number 4, Alex Collins at the line for 2.
If anybody's out there looking for a hookup, I know there are plenty of great customer service reps who are willing to provide you personalized service there in the store. And she sinks the free throw.
Alex Collins with a daily double.
23, open opportunity, but 11, Collins comes in and messes it up. Not a shooting foul, so we will not go to charity stripe. Good ball movement. 21 with a shot behind the arch. Not able to close. 3. Ealer going all the way to the ground with it. Okay, takes possession. You know, Logan, last time we were talking about shoe game. Who stands out as having the best shoe game on the court right now?
Number 15 on Cushing has some pretty nice shoes. I can't tell exactly which ones they are, but I do like those.
You know, I'm digging, I think it's 15. Oh, no, number 1, rocking the pink and blue shoelaces on a classic white. Gotta love that going down. A little splash of color while keeping it classy. .21 tries to get control of the ball. She's double teamed in the corner.
Good ball movement.
Williams going from behind the line, unable to do it. Okay, making its move down. Collins gonna go all the way. Tries for the layup, misses. Williams bringing the ball in. She tries to do the same, is unable to make it past the free throw line. Teams reset. Barry creating the foul there. Williams again in possession of the ball, trying to produce a little offense. Shoots behind the line, airballs it.
Another example of Cushing not capitalizing on their opportunities.
21 tries, hit the bottom of the rim. Tigers take possession, looks like an opportunity. Williams loses control of the ball. It's Barry down, she passes to Randall. But 23 for Cushing gets the charge. Barry pulling in her second foul of the game. Callahan. Man, Randall right there to catch the ball. Sorry, Collins. It has been a fouling game as both teams in the bonus. Second quarter in a row. James will shoot 2 at the line. She makes the first one. And the second, like you said earlier, Logan, it has been a free throw game with the amount of fouls, and it has been the Lady Mustangs who have capitalized on the opportunities. Collins marching down the field. See some good movement there.
Nice shot.
Barry dropping it from 3. You know, despite the okay dominance, it was still only a 2 or 3 possession game, but that lead is slowly creeping out. Looks like Cushing will keep the ball.
Back in for Cushing, number 12, Grayson Presley.
Presley back in for Cushing. Man, big reach in by James.
Traveling violation, okay,
but refs call it a traveling violation instead. No good. Man, finishing out the half, Collins takes that shot. Here we are, 33-17. Logan, what's your takeaways from the first half of the game?
I've seen good ball movement from Cushing, but they are just not executing on the final seconds of the play, and it is costing them the game.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to take a break here at the Old Fort Classic, and we'll see you for a second half of basketball as the Lady Mustangs take on the Lady Tigers of Cushing.
Don't forget the concession stand is open upstairs.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today. There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities. Because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless coverage. Make the bold move and switch today.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. Coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
What is Bravado TV? Bravado TV is where you can watch local sporting events, rodeos, races, and so much more for free. Why do we have Bravado TV? Well, we believe in the power of connection, which means keeping you connected to your community even when you can't be there in person. To watch Bravado TV, go to bravadotv.com and start watching.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Ooh, we, yes, Lord. Habib, we gone. That's it. Stay low. I feel, yes, Lord. Habib.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today. There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities. Because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless coverage. Make the bold move and switch today.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. Coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
What is Bravado TV? Bravado TV is where you can watch local sporting events, rodeos, races, and so much more for free. Why do we have Bravado TV? Well, we believe in the power of connection, which means keeping you connected to your community even when you can't be there in person. To watch Bravado TV, go to bravadotv.com and start watching.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Ooh, yes, Lord. How deep we gone? That's it. Stay low. I feel, yes, Lord. How deep.
And we are back.
Quality mobile.
Cushing against OK. We can see right now if Cushing can pick it up a little bit and gain some momentum.
Yeah, so far it's been all Lady Mustangs in the last second quarter mostly, really extending out that lead. We'll see if Cushing has an answer. Coach was able to coach up his girls and help them find a way. Nice drive to the basket.
Collins has had quite the performance today. visited the free throw line several times and executed each time.
Shot from behind the line by Collins. Miss.
Ooh. That did not look like it felt good to hit the floor like that.
No, if there's anything you can say about this game, both teams have been aggressive, willing to take a dive or send someone to the ground if necessary to maintain ball control. James shoots, misses. Very uncommon for the Lady Mustangs today, who have been very clean at the line, closing almost all their free throws. But she sinks the second one. The OK Cheer Squad is with us, but they've been pretty quiet here of recent. Williams driving to the basket. Fouled.
Fouls number 21, Tegan James.
James, the one committing it.
Personal first team foul on the Lady Mustangs.
You know, fouls have been a big discussion, sending people to the line, lots of bonus shots. Williams showing some aggressive footwork.
Good ball movement going on right now.
Yeah, that's something we haven't actually seen a ton from the Lady Tigers today, is lots of ball movement, but it looks like they're being a little more patient, looking for opportunity. 23, taking that and laying it in. Yeah, it's Callahan with the score. It definitely seems like the Cushing coach told his girls something, because they come in and they're playing a little different than they were in the last half.
And we see another free throw visit for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's James again. She just left the stripe last possession. Franklin, the one committing the foul.
James back to the line for 2.
This has been the Mustangs' bread and butter all day.
You know what they say, it's hard to lose your lead if you can clean up at the line. Again, 1-1 for James at the line.
Is this another visit?
Man, Spangler to the line. She's sunk several threes today.
Number 23, Caitlin Callahan. That's her third personal. Team foul number 3.
It was Callahan getting her third personal foul to send Spangler to the line. Nothing but net. Beautiful shot by Spangler.
You know, we were talking earlier about drives and how long those take. Apparently, Cushing is an hour and 40 minutes from here. And that kind of reflects their play right now. And I think we might have a point.
Okay, being much closer. Probably close to a 15-minute drive from Fort Gibson here at the fort.
Cushing may need to sleep a little bit better tonight.
Well, you know, this game's not over. They can still fight their way back and stay in contention for the Consolation Championship. But regardless, both teams will play tomorrow. Oh, Cushing forcing the turnover. Williams taking it down the court. She shoots it right behind the free throw line, misses. Spangler with the ball. Pass to Collins. Collins along the baseline, steps out of bounds. Cushing will take control.
Foul number 23, Caitlin Callahan.
Incorrect, I lied. Looks like Callahan committed a foul. It's Lady Mustangs ball.
Checking in for Cushing. Also in number 35, Tirza Wade.
Wade returning for the Lady Tigers. Bringing a little height to the paint.
An easy
Randall
layup right there.
just picking it up and laying it in for an easy 2 points for the Lady Mustangs. They're bringing some pressure here early on. Keeping Williams jammed up. Ooh, foul by Spangler.
Foul number 24, Evie Spangler. First personal, second team foul.
Again, just like we've seen in the previous quarters, it is the Lady Tigers leading the foul game and driving the Lady Mustangs into the bonus with we're less than halfway through the third quarter. Those fouls have been brutal for them as the Lady Mustangs have cleaned up at the line repeatedly. Looking for opportunities, see some ball movement. Everybody getting a touch. Williams passes out. Foul on 0-0, Randall.
Third personal, third team foul.
That brings her to third personal, also 3 for the team in foul count.
In for Cushing, number 5, Zoe Fulton back in for OK.
Fulton taking Randall's spot. You've got to be impressed. Collins has been very aggressive today, but has kept her foul count to a minimum. Oh, tries to pass it to Fulton and just overthrows her. You know, you got to appreciate Fulton's bright colored shoes. Bright purple with a little bit of rainbow attached to it, shining off the uniform.
I'm not seeing the Mustangs' aggression they were showing in the first half on defense.
No,
looks like they're
playing
getting
more
slow out there.
conservatively, just trying to maintain the lead. But so far, it's working. The Lady Tigers have been unable to really start to close in. Currently a 19-point deficit. Collins driving to the basket.
Alex Collins.
Putting up 2. Wow. A lot of contact there, but no foul. Looks like Presley loses control there along the baseline. However, it'll stay Lady Tigers ball. Williams with the ball. Makes a long shot way behind the arch. Misses.
She has been on a cold streak these past several shots.
Collins really the point of contact which all offense is flowing through today. Surprised we ain't seen Spangler out in the corner again, dropping to 3. 23 drives the basket, misses. Contest for the ball, looks like a foul.
Foul number 21, Tegan James, her third personal team foul.
James commits her third personal foul. You know, when you look at this roster, the Lady Mustangs have a much shorter one than the Cushing Tigers do, making you start to get concerned a little bit as a lot of their high producers have been on the court all day, start to rake in, getting 3 or 4 fouls apiece. So it's wondering how much the foul game is going to play a role as you roll into the fourth quarter.
Team foul number 5. Number 23, Jaden Berry at the line to shoot 2.
Berry taking shots at the line. She misses the first one.
Number 15, Alyssa Rowe in for Cushing. Number 15, Alyssa Perkins in for OK.
Perkins comes in for OK. Rowe for Cushing.
Also back in for Cushing, number 13, Ella Donato.
Misses both of those. It's a very rare side for this team.
I know that's been their bread and butter today, is closing up those free throws.
Berry nails the 3.
Jaden Berry for 3.
She makes up for those missed 3 throws right there.
Incredible. You know, Logan, you got to wonder how everybody's hanging in there with the brutal cold the last couple of days. Today feeling like -2.
Yes, the wind chill must be insanely low, and I don't even think
Fouls on number 11.
the high today is going to be above freezing.
You know, you got to feel bad for the guys out in the media trailer who are sacrificing their fingers and toes to ensure that this broadcast goes off seamlessly. Our unsung heroes of the game.
Number 21, Maya Bridgman back in for Cushing.
Bridgman coming into the game. Fulton closing in that last shot.
Number 10, Emery Turner checking in for Cushing.
Turner coming in for Cushing. You're starting to see Cushing really cycle in who is playing the game. Lots of people coming in off the bench. Looks like Barry missed that one.
They somehow keep it in bounds.
Triple team in the corner on number 10. Williams got the ball. She's progressing. Trying to pass. 13 drives the basket. Sends Collins to the ground. Game continues on. 2 points for the Lady. Rowe putting in 2 points for the Lady Tigers. Man, Perkins laying it in there on the baseline.
Alyssa Perkins.
Driving, breaks it up. And fouled in the shooting position. So it looks like Turner will go to the line.
Fouls on number 11, Alex Collins, her second personal, team foul number 5.
Collins, the one committing the foul for only her second personal, despite the aggressive play all game long.
Number 12, Grayson Presley.
Presley comes in for Collins. Presley blogging.
10 gets her third point of the night.
Oh, goes for the pass, but number 5 just never sees it coming as Fulton lets it slip by her and head out of bounds, giving the Lady Tigers control. Good ball movement by Lady Tigers. Just like, go for the shot. Second effort leads to a foul and a trip to the line.
Fouls number 5, Zoe Fulton, her third personal. Ella Nato at the line. Shoots.
Nato taking the shot at the line.
Trying to score her first points of the night. Let's see if she can make that happen right here. And she does.
Logan, today's games, you know, we've had a little bit closer ones. It's definitely been a little tighter matchups than we saw yesterday. We saw, for instance, Lady Rangers and their Stillwell game quite outmatched by the number 5 Stillwell Indians. That's the best thing about high school basketball tournaments is they just get better each day. As you see better and better matchups and more equally matched teams.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's games. I think they're going to be really, really close and down to the wire, and even more so tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially in that girls bracket, it is just loaded with top 10 teams and talent. Inola, Stillwell, Fort Gibson, all some of the best and most aggressive female teams in Class 4A.
13
Man,
and 1.
The and 1 for NATO.
That's number 24, Evie Spangler, her second.
Spangler, the one committing the foul. Only her second, despite being very active today. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. NATO sinks it. Spangler with possession, driving down the court. Triple team jammed up. Oh, it looks like Turner's able to steal it. Will she lay the layup? No, traveling violation on the slip up. Lady Mustangs will take possession. Spangler to check it in. Oh, ball's loose. Nato trying to drive to the basket, loses control. Zberry moves down the court, but faces stiff pressure. Reach in by Williams, jams up. Spangler's drive to the basket. Fulton currently with the ball. She's looking for a passing option. Perkins, well behind the arch. Misses on the pass to Spangler, goes out of bounds, giving no foul. Lady Mustangs will maintain possession. Fulton shoots from behind three, sinks it.
Zoe Fulton for three.
Zoe Fulton killing that shot. And that'll wrap up the third quarter.
End of the third quarter. Okay, 49.
As we check out this third quarter real quick, let's take a look at what we've seen today and what we're going to see later on this evening as we continue our broadcast of the Old Fort Classic here in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. For the boys, we've got several great matchups. You know, here's the original bracket. We saw lots of great stuff. We're looking for today's matchups, which appear to currently be unavailable, along with the girls. So, you know, obviously we've got Fort Gibson playing tonight for the girls. We've got Inola playing against playing. So we have those brackets ready. Looks like they're not available at the moment. Let me pull up my manual copy here. We'll tell you what we're expecting to see. At the girls' side, at 3:50, we'll get the number 5 Stillwell Lady Indians taking on the Lady Longhorns of Inola. At 6:30, you'll get Tuttle versus Fort Gibson. Talk about a state finals matchup. We'll see if the Lady Tigers can defend their home here at the Fort against the Lady Tigers of Tuttle. For the boys, at 5:10, we've got the Inola Longhorns taking on OK, as OK was able to knock off Cushing, punching above their weight class. And then we've got the Stillwell boys, who defeated the Fort Gibson Tigers last night, taking on Coweta at 7:50. Should be a great night of high school basketball. You know, unless the Lady Tigers can just really start producing and break loose, it's looking like the Lady Mustangs are about to stroll their way into the next round of the consolation bracket, playing the championship. Spangler breaking up the pass.
Foul number 24, Evie Spangler, her third personal, first team foul.
Spangler for the third foul. You know, if you're the Tigers and you want any shot getting back in this game, you got to watch those fouls. The Mustangs have been too good at the line to put them in the bonus again. Looks like Powell with the ball. Callahan shoots and misses. Turner putting the pressure on. Powell with the assist. You know, if you're the Mustangs, you're in no concern. Just eat some clock, take some time, wait for the right opportunities. But Lady Tigers force a turnover. Lady Mustangs again will take possession. No. Yes, Lady Mustangs take possession. It looks like the ref is having some sort of conversation with Williams in the middle of the court. Something about the armbands or the wrapping she has. Trying to fix that, take it off, get it out of the way. Throws it on the ground. And no one picks it up. Totally missed the pass, giving Turner a chance to recover, but Spangler's there to break it up. Williams and Turner fight with Spangler. Jump ball. Cushing maintains possession.
Jump ball to OK.
Never mind. After some discussions, the ref determined that it's actually OK's ball on the jump. We heard screams coming from the fans out in there, claiming it to be White's ball. Randall driving, passes it in to Collins. Collins loses control. Nadeau driving, passes it out. Looks like Powell takes a big shot, misses.
We're seeing Cushing move the ball, but they are not doing anything with it.
Barry scoring the foul, giving the Mustangs, I think for the first time, up 2-0 in the foul count. Yeah, we said man, you gotta appreciate the beautiful shot by Kingsley Williams. Try to close it in. Still a 20-point game. But you're starting to see a little bit of momentum build for Cushing as they gain some hope back and fight for it. Beautiful steal by Callahan. Knocked that ball loose. Williams driving. Passes it back to Callahan. Nadeau taking it, driving to the basket, misses the shot. Collins tries to save it, but it still goes out of bounds on the other end of the court. Lady Tigers check in. Looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Cushing Tigers. And as they take a break, so will we. We'll be right back with all the actions at the Old Fort Classic, presented by Bravado Wireless at bravadowireless.com.
.3G network, but don't worry, this is a good thing. What you can expect out of this conversion: less dropped calls, crystal clear calls, faster data, and voice and data simultaneously. Unfortunately, some older phones will need to be upgraded to a newer device capable of an eSIM. Contact your local Bravado Wireless store to find out if your device needs to be upgraded or not, and make sure you're following Bravado Wireless on social to stay in the know of our conversion dates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
We are back with Bravado Wireless. Right now it is Cushing's ball.
Powell making the big.
Nice shot.
Williams with a big shot behind the arch, sinking three. It's like that long game has started for the Cushing Tigers, but is it enough to even bring this back into contention?
Williams has quite easily been the most impactful player on Cushing tonight.
Spangler getting jammed up, loses control, bounds. You know, we talked a little bit about what to expect tonight on Bravado Wireless. We want to make sure to give you guys a visual representation of what we're looking at. So specifically on the boys' side real quick. Looks like the crew's still not ready, so we'll pass on that for the moment and take it another chance. Game continues on. Yeah, here we go. Like I said, tonight's going to be some humdingers. We've got at 5'10", Enola taking on OK. OK, a Class A school, punching above its weight class. We've got Stillwell, after their dominating performance last night, taking on Coweta. Great games to watch, and then we've even got Fort Gibson and Hale here coming up next.
Fort Gibson and Hale is going to be a good matchup.
Fort Gibson and Hale really should. All right. Continuing on, what you missed is Lady Mustangs drove it down to the end. Spangler got fouled. She's now shooting for two. Spangler misses one, makes one. 50-32 the score. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Okay. Driving to the basket, number 3 misses. That's Ealer. I apologize, I mispronounced your name.
Strong defense
Williams,
by Cushing.
Driving, misses the layup, but may have gotten fouled and a chance to shoot at the line.
Foul number 11, Alex Collins. That's her 3rd personal, 3rd team.
So Logan, looking at tonight, what it stands out? What games are you most excited for, especially regarding the girls?
Oh, I'm really excited for OK and Cushing tonight. Or no, my bad.
OK and Cushing, that's what we're watching right
my
now.
Bad. Tuttle and Fort Gibson
I'm
tonight.
glad you're jumping for joy, but for me, it's that Tuttle, Fort Gibson, Tiger on Tiger. I feel like that is a state playoff level matchup that we get to watch right here in preview tonight. However, Stillwell, I know, could definitely be strong. This Lady Indians coming in at number 5 today. They just, Lady Indians, I called that game yesterday. They just dominated Nathan Hale. I think we were up 70-0 at the halftime.
Yes, that game was quite a blowout.
Man, the way they brought the press was just incredible. And I'm curious to see if they're able to produce that same kind of result, playing a little more aggressive, a little more seasoned. I know the Longhorns.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
All right, looks like they're taking a 30-second timeout. Here, on this, we're going to take the opportunity to remind you once again that if you are looking for a home internet solution, you need to check out Bravado Wireless. Nothing, no cords installed in your house, just a box you take home, plug in, perfect to go. Wherever you've got electric, as long as you're within our home network across eastern Oklahoma, take it with you to the lake, take it to town, take it to the office. You've got numerous options as long as you stay within our local network, which spans the cross from Kansas to Texas on eastern Oklahoma. Oh. Now, those only run, I believe, $49.99 a month is the current rate. Great deal. Hard to beat that kind of price for unlimited home internet. Barry driving down, passes to Collins. Collins driving to the basket, misses. Great defense by Cushing there. Oh, Randall's able to recover the ball, bringing pressure. Collins again driving to the basket, spins, shoots, misses. Collins keeps trying to get there, and the Lady Cushings keep denying her the opportunity.
I've noticed even with this lead, OK has not let up in aggression whatsoever. They are continuing to push and push and push.
No, but yet you're starting
performance.
to see a new life, you know, in this fourth quarter from the Lady Tigers, who have been much more aggressive, had some good production, especially behind the arch. Barry making her way down the court. Drives, misses. Looks like she's fouled by Williams. Yes, Williams getting credit with the foul. That's the first foul for Williams, despite the numerous amount of time she's played today. Fouls this quarter have been managed much better. Neither team in the bonus at the moment. Hits the side of the backboard. Unable to close the deal. Randall with the ball loses control, but gets it back. Barry now in possession, looking for an opportunity. She tries to pass to Collins underneath, but can't. Collins on the ground fighting for the ball. You know, Logan, you said it earlier. These ladies have been aggressive, and they have been going after the ball no matter where it lays. Looks like Powell passes it in. Ealer passes it to Nato. Nato shoots, misses. Ealer with a rebound. Collins loses control. Barry picks it up. Barry taken out behind the arch. Passes the corner. Randall driving. Looks like James is fouled and will go to the stripe. She's had about a 50-50% tonight. That's not an exact statistic, but it seems about average.
Foul number 13, Ellen Nato. That's her 5th personal. Team foul number 3.
Wow, Ellen Nato, 5th personal foul. She's gonna hang in here.
I believe James' only points tonight are from the free throw line.
Oh, Ealer being sent out.
Number 23, Caitlin Callahan.
Callahan returns.
Revives Zoe Fulton.
Lots of changes. Fulton coming in. Collins coming out. Big changes here in the last 3 minutes of the game. James thinking another one. Staying on average for 1 and 1. Powell with the ball, driving to the basket. Easy layup. She sinks it for 2 points for the Lady Tigers. Fulton driving. Tries for the layup, misses. Williams has the ball. Callahan driving to the basket. Goes for the jump, misses, no foul. Fulton again with the ball, moves down the court. Passes out to Barry. Barry to James. James driving. Goes for the layup, misses. Perkins will get down on the ground fighting for it.
Foul number 11, Mo Franklin. That's her 5th personal.
Franklin, 5th foul out of and she goes to the bench. Looks like Rowe's going to come in for Franklin.
Number 15, Alyssa Rowe, checking in for Cushing.
Coach signaling to his girls. Fulton passes it out. Looks like James with the ball. Barry at the arch. Passes it to Fulton. Tries to intercept. Fulton shoots for 3. Air ball. Out of bounds. The Tigers will take possession. Williams moving down the court. Passes it to the corner. Williams again gets the ball, shoots for 3, no good. Williams again with the ball. Similar position as before, tries to pass it in. Intercepted by Perkins. Unsure what occurred, but looks like there'll be a swap out of the entire team. Collins has the ball. Driving in, driving to the basket as she's done several times before. Goes for the layup, misses again, but she steals the ball back. She is fighting for it on the ground. Looks like Turner is open, nobody for days. Lays it in for 2 points for the Lady Tigers.
Emery Turner.
Collins tries to get the pass in, just barely touches it, goes back out of bounds. Perkins makes the pass. Collins has it in hand. Driving down the court. Misses, passes to Perkins. Perkins looking for somebody, gives it back to Collins. Collins slows the game down, looks for opportunity. But Ealer is bringing the hard pressure. Collins again tries to drive to the paint. Passes out to Perkins. Perkins attempts layup, misses. Powell moving down court, loses control. Spangler driving again. She's got one-on-one, passes it out, tries to pass it out to 2, but it is Turner who gets in the way. Pass in. Looks like Ealer is able to steal the ball. Will she make it past Collins for the layup? No, miss. Collins with the ball. Turner steals it from her. Battle for possession underneath. Turner shoots, misses. Spangler with the ball. for the Mustangs. Gets knocked out of bound by Ehler about a quarter way down the court.
Fouls number 3, Cora Eiler.
So actually, a foul for Eiler.
Lady Mustangs in the bonus.
That'll put the Mustangs in the bonus. So Spangler is going to take the line, shoot for 2 for the Lady Mustangs. Spangler cleans the first one. And the rolls the second. Keeping up that tradition of great free throw percentage today. Turner goes for the shot, misses. And that's it. That's a game. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you guys tonight. I want you to stay tuned. We've got the Fort Gibson boys playing next. Who are they playing? Logan. Either way, it's been a good game. We'll let you know. We got Hale, Fort Gibson coming up. Should be a humdinger as Fort Gibson attempts to defend the fort from the Rangers. So we'll call it from there. It's been a pleasure, and enjoy the rest of the evening as you watch the Old Fort Classic presented by Bravado Wireless at bravadowireless.com.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise